Good people, welcome to the Juice Network. We are locked and loaded, man. We appreciate you all tuning in with us. You could have been anywhere in the world, but guess what? You're right here with us. And you're right here, and we are about to make history. This is the first episode of our More Than series. Basically, it is pretty much anything more than a DJ, more than a hairstylist, more than a host, more than a singer, rapper, anything. More than. There's always more to a person than just their title. So that's why we appreciate you all for rocking out with us tonight. We're going to have a lot of fun. I got a very, very special guest in the building, and I'm very, very excited to introduce this young man. First of all, let me say shout out to everybody from the Bull City, North Carolina Central. Shout out to all our
Bull
fans,
City.
all of our supporters that's been out here, our cameraman, tech people, our team, the Juice Network team, our family. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. We got a whole lot of stuff locked and loaded. And today, we have a very, very special guest in the building, man. We got a very, very special guest in the building.
Who we got?
Representing the Bull City, Durham, North Carolina, the 919, okay? Representing Showout Entertainment, your self-made hustler. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the one and only DJ Showout. What's going on, my brother?
Well, how you doing, America? How you doing? It's your one and only DJ Showout, self-made hustler representing the Bull City. And I'm just excited to be here, man, for real. I'm excited.
I'm glad you are, bro. Listen, bro. First of all, congratulations are in order to you because you just did a DJ battle for HBCU Post,
that
correct?
Was crazy. That was my first ever battle.
For real?
First ever battle. I ain't never battled. That was my first one.
Who won that battle?
I did.
Congratulations, my guy. Congratulations to you, man. So listen, man. We gonna get into it, man. Right here at the Juice Network, we like to talk about everything. We want to let the people really, really know who you are. So first off, let's just get started. Not with Showout, but let's just get started with, with you. Let before there was a Showout. Give me your background. Where you come from, your upbringing, and we gonna start from there.
All right. Okay. Well, my real name, for those who may not know, my real name is Jordan Jarman. Born and raised here in the Bull City, Durham, North Carolina. Pretty much, man, before there was a DJ Showout, I knew I was going to be in the music somehow. I was in the band early when I was in elementary school. So ever since I was young, I was always just around music. I mean, my brother and my father, both DJs. So I was just exposed to music since an early age, man. So it's just, I always had the music in me, man. And then I started DJing really in middle school. And then it just took off ever since, man. But DJ Showout become a lot of my life now. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
it's become a lot of my life.
I'm glad you said that because I really want to get into Showout. Like, who is Showout? How did Showout become Showout?
So really, it all started. I had to grow into my name, believe it or not. Like I was a shy kid. Like I was a shy kid growing up. I was a mama's boy. I always up under the mama and stuff like that. So when I got to middle school, I was with my homeboy. We was in English class, and I was like, bro, you know what I'm saying? We in a DJ, and I'm trying to think of a name. And my dumb self, I'm over here. I'm a kid. You know what I'm saying? I'm thinking of childish names, Spider Boy, Webhead. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was thinking of some corny stuff.
Right.
But my boy was like, bro, Showout, because Roscoe Dash, you know that song Showout?
Yes.
So he was out. That was my song. But they said, like, bro, Showout. I was like, all right, man. But when I started DJing, I really won't like as who I am now. Mm-hmm. I was just DJing, mixing, won't talking on the mic, didn't show no energy, didn't dance. I was shy. I ain't want nobody to look at me. I was there to play the music. It wasn't until I got to high school, it just broke out. I don't know how, but it just broke out, and I started standing on tables. It was all crazy stuff, man.
Right.
So I just really grew into the name, man. But that's how Showout came today, man. I had to grow into it. I wasn't always like this.
So when you started DJing middle school, correct? Middle school is when you started DJing. So just talk about how that came about. Like, what was that process like? Because your father and your brother are really, really known DJs. So kind of talk about what was it like being a DJ at a young age and also being up under your father and your brother and the success that they already had.
Right. So My father is DJ Craze, OG to the Durham, North Carolina. Anybody that's been through Durham, Hillside, Central, DJ Craze. Same with my brother DJ Double J's on K97.5, Heavy Hitters, man. But growing up, man, I was just always exposed to it, man. I thought it was normal.
Okay.
I thought DJing was just a normal thing. You know what I'm saying? Because I was just exposed to it so much. And how it came about was they tried to teach me when I was in elementary school, but of course I was into the toys and the games at that point.
Understandable.
I was like, yeah, but like, nah. You know
Just regular kids are coming up.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
Like,
Got you.
Like, nah, you know what I'm saying? So when I got to middle school though, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna really do this, man. I'm gonna really do this. So we was in the garage, man, at the house, man, and we was just in there, me and my brother and my father. We was just in there and we would just work, working on my mixing and stuff like that. And then the first gig, I'll never forget this. The first gig I ever did was my first middle school dance, my 6th grade year.
Wow.
So the first dance that I went to as a middle schooler, I DJ'd. So it was crazy, man. So it was like, man, to do that, man, to see where everything come down, it's just amazing, man, for real. And like I owe it all to my dad and my brother, man, for real. They really instilled like a different side of DJing to where I look at it so differently. You know what I'm saying? It's what I don't know what I'd do without it, man, for real. It's my life.
So, like, starting with your brother, DJ Double J. OG, salute the...
Pipe up, fool!
Yes, sir. Salute to the OG DJ Double J. Talk about a little bit about his... How much of an inspiration was he to you? Because, Double J, he's been all over DJ for... I mean, how many people can we name? You know what I'm saying?
And what's crazy about Double J, see, this is what people don't understand. Like, it's exclude the fact that he's my brother. Like, it's the fact that like he's been doing it since he was 5. You know what I'm saying? He's been doing it since he was 5 years old. By the time he was 9, he was DJing on the same stage with P. Diddy.
Right.
He was Lil Bow Wow official concert DJ. You know what I'm saying? So he was winning DJ battles like at the age of 9, 10, 11, 12. So it's crazy, man. Like my brothers, like how can I say it? My brother's inspiration for the game, man, is ridiculous, man. It's crazy. It's not like he got tattoos. He got Double J tattooed on his arm right there.
Yeah.
Nose. You know what I'm saying? So it's there for life, man. So it's just like seeing that, growing up with that. I thought that was the norm, and that's how I am now. And what's funny is I started off doing it just because my brother and my father was doing it. I'm like, all right, I'm going to do it. Hey, DJ, I'm a DJ. You know what I'm saying? But I had to grow into it, man. Just seeing all the techniques, just seeing it. I'm like, bro, wow. And just being a music head like I am, I'm like, bro, I like that.
Okay. So for me personally, so, of course, me being an MC, like, one of the main things I see that DJs do, because since I'm so close with DJs, because they're my friends, it's like a lot of DJs, you got those DJs that do it for clout. We're going to keep it real. You got those DJs that do it for clout. Then you got those DJs that actually have a passion for it. So for you've been DJing now for almost 10 years, professionally for 4 years.
Yes.
Correct? Mm-hmm. Okay, so help the listeners and help us understand, like, what do you feel the difference is between a DJ that does it for clout and a DJ that does it for his passion?
So
talk to me.
All right, so I'm gonna just break it down. So it's like when it comes to this DJing stuff, it's not a quick lick like people think. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
People want it to be a quick lick. You know what I'm saying? They're like, oh, I'm a DJ, a couple parties, make a couple $100. I'm a be. It's like, bro, you gotta for one, buy the equipment, right? Equipment already gonna cost you over $200 if you for real about it. Mm-hmm. But you know what I'm saying? You can get you a little one, probably $100 or whatever. But forget all the equipment to the side, bro. It's what you doing with it, bro. Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Somebody can have the minimalist equipment, like they can have the smallest, cheapest joint, but they can have the skills. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't hide skill.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? DJ Jazzy Jeff, DJ Scratch Bastard, they done DJ on little controllers about this big. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Scratching and all, fingers. So it's not necessarily about the equipment that you're using. It's about what you're going to do with it. So, you know what I'm saying? I say all that to say, man, like, people really get into it thinking that as soon as you do it, it's going to come with immediate, like, gratification, money, bookings, all this other stuff. It's like, bro, this a whole back behind scene that people don't even realize about DJing. You know what I'm saying? And then especially DJing at a beginner level. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Intermediate level. And even with me being in it for as long as I have, I'm still intermediate. Like, I still have a lot more to learn and to do. So it's like, I'm humbled and grateful to have gotten this far and to just progress this far. But people got to understand, bro, it takes time, man. Like, people who want it for a quick lick, I'm sorry, bro, you're going to get your feelings hurt. You gonna waste your money.
Okay.
It's like if you with it, if you about it, bro, I say go all in it, man. But you got to go all in it. You can't just half step it, bro.
Now, let me ask you this. For you personally, when did you know DJ Showout was really an official DJ?
When was Showout an official DJ? That was a great question. I can go ahead and tell you right now. So, when I was in high school, it was two things that I feel as if were my top achievement. This is when I knew I was official.
Okay.
One, first and foremost, I was contracted with Fresh Empire to DJ their events in the Raleigh, Greensboro, Durham area.
Talk about that. How was that experience?
Fresh Empire is a tobacco-free campaign where they're promoting hip-hop environments with, like, no drugs and all this other stuff. So, you know, in the Raleigh-Durham market, you know, as soon as they came in there, you know, I was the person that came on. They've had other DJs before me, but, you know, they came on, they liked the energy, they liked what I was doing, and it fit, like, the kind of vibe that they was going for. So, you know, we just did that, man, and I did that literally probably my whole, I think it was senior year. I think it was my senior year. Later, yeah, senior year. Did that all. Then I put together a step show and an after party in the gym, right? So my high school has two gyms, a big gym and a small gym.
Hillside High School.
Yeah, Hillside High School. Shout out to the Hornets. So we was doing it in the step show. We was doing the step show in the gym because our theater was being occupied because our theater department had a show, whatever. So people was telling me, they were like, bro, show out. It ain't gonna happen, bro. People don't do step shows in the gym, yada yada, all this stuff. So I'm like, bro, I'm gonna do it, bro. I don't care. So I'm gonna do it. So I did it, man. So I put that thing together, bro. And even though with all the mistakes that it had, like, happened through all that events, I ain't saying the event went perfect, bro. But two things came out of that. One, we raised a lot of money that I believe that my school hasn't really seen to this day. Like, it was
wow.
Money, because we filled up the whole side, had to open up the visitor side, and then with the after party went crazy. Like, filled up the whole gym. Gym still ain't been that packed to this day, so it's crazy. So it's like I can say, like, I put that, like, I was up late at night texting people like, yo, can you put this video together? You know what I'm saying? I'm like, hey, can you say, hey, come party with Showout, boom, boom, boom. I put it together, posted on my whole thing. Like, it was crazy. Like, I went in for that. So when I seen that and then the Fresh Empire junk, I'm like, okay, it's coming together. Like, this is what I'm supposed to do. Okay. Because it was just so natural. Like, it came to me like that, and the stuff was just happening to it, and I could just come off the head with it. So when that happened, I was like, yeah, this is what I'm supposed to do for real.
See, and you know what's crazy? See, I respect that because, see, listen, one thing a lot of, I'm not just gonna say just DJs, but a lot of people don't got that drive and that hustle. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you, one thing I've known about you is that you just have a hustle for you. Whether somebody believes it or not, you have a hustle for it.
And this hustle wasn't always there, bro. Let me tell you something, bro. Like, this hustle wasn't all, like, I had to get down to, like, I had to get smacked to reality, bro, to get this hustle on, bro. Because my brother used to pick about it when I was younger, bro, but as I got older, I believed it, bro. I was spoiled as a child. And not spoiled as, like, getting new stuff,
right,
but spoiled to, like, I was always getting saved. So it was like I kind of like, I don't know, like, I wasn't eager to, like, go at it because, like, I thought, like, I was always gonna be saved, man. I was always gonna have a net, man. But it wasn't until I got to college, man. It hit me for real.
Okay.
It hit me
now, that's where I want to go to. So now, I met DJ Showout. Well, Jordan Jarman. Okay. I was a SOAR leader, you know, at North Carolina Central University, the greatest.
And he was crazy. He was OD. He was OD.
I was.
He was.
I wanted to make sure everybody had equal pride. I wanted to make sure.
OD. When I got there, he was the first person I know. I'm like, bro, he OD. I'm like, I thought.
Appreciate it. Good. I did my job. Appreciate it. So, North Carolina Central University summer orientation, right? You've been in Durham for pretty much all your life.
Not even pretty much, all my life. Like,
so all your life, you've been in Durham, right? You finally graduated from high school. Now you're here at North Carolina Central University, right? I want to break down this process of just before we get to being a DJ at North Carolina Central, I just want to talk about. Let's start off with what was the feeling like coming to North Carolina Central. Start there.
What's crazy is I really wanted to go to FAM off gate. Like,
Shout out to FAMU. Shout out to FAMU.
FAMU, bro. Bro, when I tell you I wanted to go to FAM so bad, like all throughout high school, I was saying that. I'm like, bro, I'm leaving. I'm going to FAM. I'm going to FAM.
I feel you.
Because I was in the band first before I did. Like when I was in the band, I was like, bro, I was OD in the band, and then I had worked my way up to drum major, bro. I was destined. I was determined to go to FAM. But what happened was I started doing theater. Then what happened was I found out FAMU still has a good theater department. And what happened was my senior year, I just didn't apply myself to get these scholarships, bro, because that is that moolah.
I feel that.
It is that cash
I feel that.
money.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, because I didn't have that, I was like, dang. And all my life, grandma said, you can come on down to Central.
Right, I feel that. I feel you. I feel you.
And then that's another reason why I never applied myself, because I'm like, well, I'm gonna get into Central anyway.
Right, because you got a home right down the street. Right.
I'm like, what I need to put effort in for. Like, I'm gonna just get in anyway.
Right.
I can get it. I could fail high school. They gonna be like, come on, man. You done already.
We're not asking y'all to fail now. We're not asking y'all to fail. Don't fail.
Go to school.
Please.
Don't listen to me. I dropped out, but don't. All right?
Go to school.
Go to school.
But we're gonna get there. All right, so you get to Central. Tell me your experience.
Central was crazy. So look, Central. I'm gonna just go ahead and be real. I'm gonna just go ahead and say it, bro. Because when I got to Central, bro, I'm thinking like, yeah, it's about to be lit. Boom, 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 boom. I was single for like the first month, my freshman year. I got tied down in September. September 7th, 2017. I can tell you that to this day.
Been there.
And I'll never forget it, bro, because like, bro, I ain't even gonna go into all that.
Been there, done that. Been there, done that.
My whole freshman year, right? It won't bad, but like it just took up my whole freshman year, because then it broke off at the end. I'm like, we just went through the whole freshman year, and now it's like we over with. Now,
Got you.
Now we don't even talk no more. You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this, I hope you're doing good. All right. I don't know you ain't watching this, but all right. So look, all right. All right. So look, check this out. All right. So then sophomore year, right? I was like, bro, I gotta turn up, bro. I was like, look, I gotta turn up, bro. I had to make up for my freshman year, right? Turned up.
Okay.
Spring of 2000, I want to say, because if I came in 2017, 2018, 2019, because it was spring.
Okay.
Cause yeah, spring 2019.
Okay.
That was the one that was in the Maritowns, right? When Tiff went to Maritowns, 2019?
Yes, it was.
So, that whole week, the spring fling, turned up, right? I'm talking about geeked up. I'm like, I was everywhere. I don't know how I managed to get everywhere, but I was everywhere. And in that week alone, it just spun me out of control. Like, that week. The people already knew who I was, but they just couldn't put a face to it. But I was showing out that whole week. So that's how, like I'm saying, I'm growing into my name.
Gotcha.
Then, going into this year, gospel concert, all right? Got put on to that. Craziest thing I ever did at Central right now. I'm thankful. Shout out to SAB.
Ooh.
Man, look, man, put me on. But, like, did that. But that's when the show out really got stamped. That answer your question, like, that's when it got stamped. It's great. It's so recent. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got you.
Like I said, bro, I've only been doing this for 4 years professionally, bro, but I've been doing this really my whole life. But that moment right there, 2019, only a couple months ago, November, that's when Show Out got stamped. Like, all right, he gonna bring the energy, he gonna bring the boom. That's when it came out. Like, I was always talking about it.
Yeah.
But that's when people actually saw it. Like, okay, that's what I need.
So, cause being at Central, I know how hard it was. I know how hard it is to get your name. I know how hard it is for like people to really.
Very hard when there is.
I believe it. We're gonna get to there. Especially for a DJ, it's very, very hard for you to like, honestly, like, how can I say this? It's like, it's very, very hard when there's a lot of DJs that come to Central. So first of all, we want to shout out all the DJs that are at Central.
All the DJs, bro. Let me say
Let's
this.
talk about it. Let's talk about it.
Bro, let me say this, okay? I want everybody, listen to me, okay? I love DJing. I love it. I love the craft. I love the passion, bro. Anybody that want to do it, bro, I'm with it, bro. Female, male, I need it, bro. I want it. Ladies, guys, I need it, bro. I just need it all, bro. But all I need for you to understand is that there's multiple lanes of DJing, okay? When you coming onto like, you got to understand, right? There's an NBA for a reason.
Woo! Woo, okay. Talk about it.
There's an NBA for a reason. There's an AAU for a reason. You have to have certain qualifications to get into these leagues, okay? Campus and college and professional platforms should hold that same standard. Okay? So with that, when you become a DJ, you have to understand that you can't come on and think, all right, I'm going to get the biggest thing that I'm going to get. Bro, work your way up, bro. Do little mixes first. Get people to know who you are. Get people to know your actual name first before you do any type of event, bro. How you gonna do an event and, bro, don't nobody know who you are, bro? Like, that's wild. Now, if it's some last minute stuff and you just had to hop on, bro, I get it. But all I ask is that, bro, understand that there's so many different lanes of DJing, bro. There's so many different lanes of DJing, bro. For real, there's so many different lanes. Just because you see the one booming, and that ain't the only one, bro. There's so many different lanes. That's all I had to say, bro. I just had
Okay. I'm glad you said that because now one thing we're gonna do, like, so we all on live, so we're gonna let a couple of people do some Q&As. You know what I'm saying? That's cool with you. Okay. So one question that one person has is, what is your favorite thing to do when you're preparing for an event?
Okay. What is my favorite thing to do? Depending on what kind of event it is, because I do like a variety of different events, right? So I do, of course, college and club events, but I also do like little, I do like 50th birthday parties. I do like weddings, corporate events, a lot of other different things other than just college and club. So what I try to do is I try to like just get into that mindset. You know what I'm saying? I try to like watch a little YouTube videos, do a little mix, and because what's crazy is I don't really practice as I should. I practice all the time. I'm practicing now much more because of this whole quarantine stuff. But I used to always just practice like as I'm setting up. Like as soon as I'm done setting up, it's a couple minutes before the gig, throw my headphones on, get a little warm up in. But now that I'm doing it more and more, it's like I realize that I just need to just get on it more. You know what I'm saying? No, how I just do it, I just mess around. You know what I'm saying? I never really practice. Because every event I do, I go off the dome. I've never like really, unless it's a battle, I don't like set out a list of stuff like, all right, I'm gonna play this first and I'm gonna come out of that and go into this. I just be like, all right, I go in, see what the vibe is. And sometimes I really just go in and just see what the vibe is. Because I could prepare all day and then go in there and the
vibe be off.
You know what I'm saying?
Got you.
And then that's another thing as a DJ, bro. You can't really depend on the music. You can't really depend on the music. So you have to know when becoming a DJ, you have to really know how to control the crowd. I've seen DJs bring out the Elmo song. They done bring out cartoon songs and rock the crowd. But it's about how you work it, man. You gotta know how to work it.
Okay. So another question that a fan has: what has been your most fulfilling moment as a DJ?
Most fulfilling moment. Honestly, when I was able to do this thing really like semi full time. I only say semi full time because I still am working a part time job to kind of catch up. But before this corona. I don't think. Look, I really don't like corona, bro. I don't like the bill. I don't like coronavirus. I don't like none of this, man. Like, this is ridiculous. I don't like it, man. It really threw it threw off so much.
It's hurting everybody's pockets. It's hurting me because it definitely hurt my pockets.
You know
it hurt a lot of people's.
It hurts entrepreneurs more than anything, bro. It hurts the entrepreneurs, the small businesses, all the corporate businesses. They still work. You know what I'm saying? They just adapt to their little thing. You know what I'm saying? But us, we can't do business. We can't do that like. Do that. So it's like it's crazy, bro. But I was getting to that point. So that was my most fulfilling moment, seeing that it's actually possible.
Okay.
Because people really like, bro, you gonna be a DJ full time? Like, you need a job. You need a job. Like, bro, DJing is I don't think y'all understand that DJing is a job.
But why don't people understand that though? Why don't people really understand that?
They just see us there at the party. They just see us there. They don't see us in the countless hours, 4 o'clock in the morning, download music for the party. They don't see us when your little cousin up there talking our head off like, bro, play my cousin's song, and in our ears spilling drink on our controller and stuff. And now we gotta fight this. We gotta fight him off. Like, police get called, now I go to jail. So it's like, bro, people don't understand that it's so much that go into DJing, bro. You gotta set up the equipment. I gotta buy all this equipment. And then sometimes I ain't even gonna give out that secret because that's a DJ secret. That's you gotta get jumped in to learn that.
You gotta earn that.
So
you gotta earn that.
It's a lot, bro. It's a lot that go into the DJ and stuff, bro. And people just gotta understand it's just like every other profession, from basketball to being a lawyer to being a doctor. It's not as demanding as all those as the jobs may require. Everything is different, but it's a job nonetheless. I still have to take time out of my day, get stuff together, and provide a service for you.
Exactly.
That you paid for. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. Providing the service, it's like, I know for me, it's like a lot of people don't really understand, like, just being a host and just even being a DJ, it's like so much goes into that because people don't understand, like, this is really a passion. This is just not just a hobby. You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people don't get that. And I know since I've known you, and even at your time at Central, I know you've always said, if I get this event, it's going to go crazy. If I do this event, it's going to go crazy. Let them give me this. It's gonna go crazy. Let me ask you this: what was whether it was on a college campus, a high school campus, 50th birthday party, whatever? Give me your favorite event that you ever DJ'd.
I'm gonna just go back to it, the gospel concert, only because, bro.
Cause you did go crazy. You did go crazy.
The gospel concert really allowed me to step outside of the box. You gotta understand, that was the biggest crowd I had DJ for. Like, biggest. You see what I'm saying? That was major. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about John P. Key, publicist, came up to me and was like, yeah, let me get your information. Like, that was dope what you did. So, like, bro, I jumped off the stage. I was doing stuff in front of I don't need to act like that in front of my mama for real. So my mama was there. So she looking like, oh my God.
She get to see her son going crazy.
People from church looking at me like, I've never seen you act like this before. You see what I'm saying? Because you gotta think about, I was a shy kid. That's why the gospel concert is so heavy on me, bro. Cause I was a shy kid, bro. Like, I used to not even want to be seen, bro. Like, I used to be trying to hide all the time. Now I'm in the light.
Right.
Which is still scary to me, bro, because it's like, all these people looking at me, bro.
But they looking at you and they seeing your passion. Cause like I said, going back earlier, most people don't understand the passion behind being a DJ. And when you was at the gospel concert, people really get to see. Cause think about it, it's a gospel concert.
Right.
A lot of people really can't DJ a gospel concert.
And what's crazy is I got a lot of criticism for it too, though. On top of all the good stuff, I got a lot of criticism because of song selections too. So I had played like the old school joints. You know what I'm playing Poison, I'm playing like that stuff. Like, and you know, the true churchgoers, they like, oh no, this is
Sinner music.
Sinner music.
Got you.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but it wasn't it was just in spirit of fun. You know what I'm saying? Like, people really, you know what I'm saying? Some people really go deep in that. You know what I'm saying? To each his own. But at the same time, we just having fun. We just all in a safe environment, really just trying to just escape reality for a second. That's what people don't
feel you.
As a DJ, bro, you gotta get them people to feel different from once they came in, bro. If them people coming in feeling the same way where they came out, you didn't do your job.
Cause it's 5 days out the week they're working, they doing what they doing, and it's like
they only get 4 hours.
4 hours just to let loose, have fun, be them, be free.
And the internet messed it up, bro. Let me tell you this right here. Internet messed it up. All y'all want to stand around at parties. Y'all just want to stand around, just be on the hood of the wall. Something happened, y'all want to record. Then wonder why you done broke up Johnny and Jane relationship, like, because, you know what I'm saying, like, people want to go to parties just to have fun. Ain't nobody trying to go to OD. Ain't nobody trying to go there and just go crazy with it. And bro, like, it's just like you gotta really set an experience, bro. You really gotta set a vibe at a party, bro. It's a vibe. That's why people gotta understand when you want to request a song, bro. Like, if the DJ let you request a song, that's a nice DJ. DJs don't accept requests at all.
Exactly. I've heard that. Why? But why is that? Why is that? I heard Jermaine Dupri say he doesn't request songs.
Because the DJ is supposed to control the crowd.
Right.
The DJ is supposed to know what to play. All right. The DJ is supposed to he's supposed to look at the crowd and say, all right, boom. If I play this, all right, they ain't responding. Play this, they ain't responding. Play this. Oh, they vibe a little bit, low vibe, similar. Okay. Boom. And you read the crowd, you work it in. DJs just think, all right, let me just play the hot stuff. Boom. Boom, boom. Like, bro, ain't nobody there. I'm playing all the hot stuff.
Yeah.
You not that. It's more than that, bro. I could play a song from 1998 and it rock like it just dropped today. Cause it's just that's how you can do it, bro. That's how you know what I'm saying. Like I just feel that because I done been in it, bro. I done studied so much of it, bro. Like I stayed up so much. I go to sleep to DJ videos, bro. I go to sleep to DJ mixes. I just be listening, cause I listen to transition song selections, other stuff like that, bro. It's deeper.
It's deeper.
Deeper.
It's like, okay, I'm gonna really ask you, cause like I said, I consider you a real DJ.
I appreciate you, bro.
Of course. DJ Showout's name is somewhere that's his dream place to DJ, whether it's an event, concert, artist, whatever. Give me your dream DJing gig.
Dream DJing gig. Ooh, that's a tough one, bro.
I got to know.
It's so much that I would want.
Because I know for me, my dream event to ever host will probably be Summer Jam. Ooh. That's my dream event to host. If I could get that, I'm good. I'm settled.
If I could get on tour, that'll go crazy.
With who?
See, this was crazy though. The only artist I see myself with is K Camp. Only because
that's hard.
I've been following K Camp for a minute, bro. K Camp is just so smooth, bro. He's just so smooth, low key. Like I just rock with that, bro. And he been so, and I relate to him because he been so underrated for so long. He been having hits. I'm not gonna say underrated because his hits go, but people never really like stamp K Camp.
Top 5 K Camp songs, go.
See, they all slow jams for me though. Situation.
Okay.
In My Face.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm with you on that one.
I'm trying to go back, man, but I can't even. I was just listening to it the other day. But off of Kiss 5, though, I can give you 2 off of Kiss 5 though to sum it up. What's on Your Mind? And that Tatted Up.
Got you.
Tatted Up on there. Yo, look, bro. Like I really rock with K Camp, bro. Like if that's something that can work, and then to have, bro, I DM'd him a couple times, bro. I don't think you've seen it, bro. But
keep doing it. You never know.
You know what I'm saying? I done DM'd a lot of people, bro. Like some people be watching my stories that I don't be knowing, bro. I'll be like, whoa, this is crazy.
Okay, so let me ask you this: like you talked about being underrated. A lot of people say that you're underrated, right? Why is that? How does that make you feel when people say
all right, so look, I
you're
had to come
underrated?
to terms with it. Like honestly, it used to eat me up when I was coming up because like I'm like, bro, am I bad? Like, am I a bad DJ? Like, bro, am I like, do I suck?
Mm-hmm.
Like, just tell me, bro. And people like, bro, I rock with you, bro. You good, bro? You got skills, boom, boom. But it was like if I drop a mix, a lot of like people won't listen to it, but because I was just worried about the amount of people. Like, people that was actually was tuning in and doing all this other stuff. So after I just accepted, bro, like the numbers gonna come. That's all they gonna like. I grew into just loving me and just being able to do what I do, bro. Mm-hmm. Like and coming up, bro. That process, bro. It's like it's a humbling process, bro. For real, like it's so much, bro. And I'm just thankful, bro.
And honestly, like I said, you're one of the main DJs. I know when I was in undergrad at North Carolina Central, I always just say, Showout is one of the most underrated DJs because number one, he lives, breathes, and eats DJing. Like this is really his passion.
And see, I never want, and then what's crazy about me because I never stood up about it because I never want people to think I was trying to like step on anybody's toes or make me like. I never want anybody to think I'm trying to like make myself like seem better than anybody, bro. Like, I say this all the time. There's somebody gonna be better than you. There's always gonna be somebody that's better than you, and there's always gonna be somebody that's worse than you. But there's
true.
Somebody who is you. So like,
ooh, say that one more time. Say that one more time. One more time.
There's always gonna be somebody that's better than you, and there's always gonna be somebody that's worse than you. There's never anybody that's gonna be you. So
put that on the t-shirt.
Be you, like you know what I'm saying? Like just be you, like for real. Because at the end of the day, flaws and everything, like you are you. So I had to accept that. So how I DJ is how I DJ. You know what I'm saying? I'll practice and make myself more crisp. But how a Double J with DJ or Double A or Ash or Plug or all the other DJs, like that's their style. And I have
shout out to those guys too. Shout out to them.
All of them, man. Like shout out to all of them. And it's way more. That's the crazy. It's too many. Like I can't name all of them. It would be impossible. We'll be here for 3 days if I try to name all of them.
So the series is called More Than, right? So you have your own podcast, you know what I'm saying? And you have your own business. Tell me a little bit just about how you got started with that, how that came about.
So with the going into the more than topic, like I wanted to branch off to being like more than just a DJ because like when I tell people DJing is what I want to do for my career, what I want to do, people assume that DJing is the only thing I was going to do. I'm like, bro, no. Like, DJing is what's going to open the door.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? For me to do all I want to do. How I do my podcast? Because of DJing. DJing, the events, talking on the mic, knowing how to do this, that, and the third, work equipment. I now say, I can have the things to do a podcast. Doing all that, I'm like, I'm doing all these gigs, doing all these businesses, working up to where I'm doing with schools. I'm like, bro, I need to make this legitimate. I need to get contracts. I need to boom, boom, boom. I got LLC for my thing. And what's crazy is my LLC came in on my birthday, not playing at all.
Woo!
Not even playing.
So that's a gift for you. That's a gift to you.
It was a gift for me.
No, I feel that, man. I feel that.
My lawyer that I went with, he said, bro, I've never seen a document come back this fast. He said it came back fast. Like, bro, we sent it in, and he called me, and I'm like, what's up, everything good? He's like, yeah, it's back. I'm like, for real? Like, yeah. Went in, signed it, got a copy and everything. On my birthday. I'm like, wow. So this has been the first year of us going on. Like, October 2020 will be the 1 year anniversary. And, you know, of course, it's starting off with a little bit rough. We're in the rough patch.
It's all right.
We're going to get through. We're going to bounce back, man.
It's got to get ugly before it gets pretty.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I'm glad it happened now because we're going to work. So now, in the future, if anything else happens, we're going to be ready. We're going to be prepared. So, yeah, man, like, being more than just a DJ is just being a blessing, man. DJ to that, got into, like, a little bit of graphic designing, a little bit of, like, little other stuff, a little coding for my website, man. Like, it's just, like, I try to dabble in everything, man. I'm trying to get to where I'm not putting all my eggs in one basket. You know what I'm saying? So, in this is that rainy day that your parents was talking about.
Absolutely.
You know
Absolutely.
for a rainy day.
Yes.
This has been that rainy day. We didn't listen. So, now I'm about to set up for a rainy day.
So, let me tell you. So, like I said, more than, right? From my understanding, when you was in high school, you said something about acting. Talk to me a little bit about your acting days.
It's crazy that you just said that because up until you just said that, I almost forgot that I acted for a little minute.
Talk about that. Talk about that.
But because it's like, and what's crazy is I really fell into acting because see,
Jimmy Ray early ring a bell.
Stop. It was crazy. All right, I'm gonna just tell this since you done brought that up. I'm gonna tell the story how I even started acting. Right. I really started acting in elementary school. I did my first play was 101 Dalmatians. I was Roger character. I swear to God, this was it. So it was so that's when I really did it. But I was just did it because it was school. Like I wanted did it. But then I got to high school. So then I got to high school. I did sound my freshman year. I did sound. So I'm sitting at the soundboard looking at the stage, and I'm like, yo, these kids are memorizing lyrics and scripts and choreography and block. Like, this is crazy. I could never do that. So next year came, and here they come with it. What do you say? Dream Girls, right?
Yes.
Dream Girls come in. So there's this running joke, and go ahead and screenshot it.
Jimmy Ray early.
Screenshot it now.
I always said y'all look like Eddie Murphy.
So they said that I look like Eddie Murphy, right? They said I look like Eddie Murphy, and I don't, all right? Because now people telling me I look like Chadwick Boseman. So that's how I know y'all lying. Y'all changing
That's a reach. That's a reach.
Y'all changing in 3 years. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's because I cut my hair, though. Like, if I'd have grew my hair out, Chadwick, I could see. Eddie, I don't see.
Wakanda forever.
You know what I'm saying? So it's like, but look, check this out. So they was like, bro, you look like Eddie, bro. You need to try, boom, boom, boom. So I was like, all right, bet. So I tried it thinking I wasn't going to get it and got the part. Did it first night, killed it. Like, it was crazy. And when I was on stage doing it, bro, I forgot my lines first night, bro. Not at the beginning, but like at the very end of the show. I was doing good the whole show. Forgot my last bit of lines. I was like, wow, that's
so
crazy.
Was it the line where, like, in the movie, like, where he dropped his pants off?
How do you, bro?
I used to watch the movie a lot. Like,
research, but how did you know it was that part though? Like, that's crazy.
I'm smart, man. I'm smart, man.
Wow, bro. You doing research, bro. But look,
do my research.
But like, it was around that part. So, yeah, like, I ain't forgot my line, but ever since then though, like, I just stepped on the stage, bro. I'm the first male from my high school to be nominated for one of the top actors in the triangle.
Congratulations, that's
like,
what's up, man.
Bro.
That's
like,
what's up.
Everybody else who was nominated, like, we had people to be nominated, but all females, bro. Like, so then I came in, I was the first male. So like, it was just crazy, bro. Like, and me, I'm just being me, bro. Like, people say like, you was up there acting, you know, crazy. I'm like, well, I'm just doing me, like, and that's why they say I can see you in the movie, I can see all that. And it made sense about my life because I used to mimic movies all the time, bro. I used to mimic Friday like crazy. I used to mimic like Hitch and Shrek and all types of stuff. Like, I used to mimic all types of movies when I was younger. Then it just grew up and it just made sense.
So is it safe to say, like, if you wasn't a DJ, would you be considered going into acting?
Now, but see, look though, I don't know because I only did acting because I had the confidence built from DJing.
Ooh.
Cause you got to think about it. I was never anybody to be in front of nobody. Like, I didn't want to be in front of nobody.
Mm-hmm.
But DJing wise, like, I was in front of people. Now, I wasn't in front of the amount of people that I was as acting. Like, my theater at the high school seats 1,200 people.
Okay.
So I was in front of 12, and the first,
that's big.
And what's crazy is, I had opening night. My the first time my opening coming out acting
Right.
was opening night at my show. We sold out. I'm talking about 1,200 people. And
that's
then
what's
we
up.
Oversold the show. I'm talking about we had people. We had to bring out chairs. So we had more than 1,200 people. And I'm performing for first time high school sophomore year, and I'm geeking.
That's what's up.
And it's the first time I ever act like I ain't never acted out in front of people. Like, I'm up there. I'm up there going crazy.
Just doing you. Just doing you.
But like this is doing me like if I was alone.
Ah,
like,
okay.
If I was in front of people,
Got
I'm
you.
calm, collected, and I'm in front of people. So it's crazy, man. So it's ridiculous. So I don't know. It's crazy, bro. I honestly, I don't know what I'd do if I was like DJing. Really started a lot of stuff that I did. So it's like I don't know what I'd do if I was DJing.
So, what's next for you? You know, because even though we're in quarantine right now, have you had a chance to really like sit back and just think, wonder, plan about what's next for DJ Showout, Showout Entertainment? Have you really had a chance to like really think about
next,
it?
Man, we gotta take a different approach, man. Like I said, 4 years professionally, man. I gotta change just revamp the whole vibe of what I'm going for, man, for real. So like moving forward, even after all this quarantine, man, it's getting more professional, more documents, more legal action, more for real business, man. Because you know, I'm gonna go ahead and put this out there, go ahead and say, bro, because it was this situation that put me in this mindset, bro. So I went to Miami before all this corona stuff. Went to Miami. And the only reason why I went to Miami was because I was told from X, Y, and Z. I was told from X, Y, and Z that I had some bookings down there. And X, Y, and Z said that, man, you better get down here, man. You gonna make a whole bunch of money. Boom, 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 man. We got you booked day and night all throughout the week. I'm like, boom, that's a bet. Took a bus down there from Orlando, right?
Not a
plane. Because I was in Orlando for actual stuff that I was supposed to do.
Okay.
I could have went home after Orlando, but I said, nah, I'm gonna take a bus down there because they said I gotta get picked up 3 hours. So I'm like, it'll make no sense to go to North Carolina and then have to drive back to Miami. It's ridiculous. So, get to Miami. First day, they're like, bro, just chill. First day, just relax. Turn on, boom, boom. I'm like, okay, cool. Second day, I'm like, all right, bro, we gonna cool. Tomorrow we got you, bro. This is what we do. Tomorrow come, I'm like, all right, bro, we gonna go, bro, but it ain't odd event. We had to get on last minute. Huh? Then Wednesday come, all right, bro, we can put you on for about just a little minute, though, bro, we can do it. Huh? Thursday come, hey, man, we ain't got nothing today, bro. Huh? Friday, don't even hit nothing. Friday, Saturday.
It's the last day.
So I'm like, bro, what in the world? So it's like, bro, I went down there for things. So all that saying, I went down there stuck, didn't get paid, lost my money, then on this came back, Corona hit. So it's like, bro, I ain't take no legal action, bro. I ain't take no legal action, do no contract, ain't did none of that, bro. So it left me looking stupid, bro. So now moving forward, it's like more legal action. We doing a more professional route. And also, bro, with the prices, bro, don't get mad about prices, bro. You gotta understand, bro. Like, I have to pay for all this, like all that you see, costs money, for real. Bro. You know what I'm saying? Like it costs money, bro. So prices that we throw at you, especially if you asking for a lot. People want to ask all this stuff and then we shoot on pipe like, oh, that's too much. You not realize what you asking for?
Well, a lot of people don't. But this thing, though, a lot of people don't understand the expenses of being a DJ.
They don't. They really don't. It's a lot that go into it. We don't have. And then especially, it's so much that go into it. I can go all day talking about it, but it's so much that go into it, man. And it's like, people got to understand that, like, it's so much that go. This is a job. This can be a career. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, whatever DJ, if they throw you a price, that's what the DJ feel like. That's what his time and his service and his equipment is worth for your event and for that time. Just take it. If you don't like it, just say, I'm sorry, I can't afford it. I'll go with somebody else. That's all you have to say. Us as DJs hate when you say you're gonna do it or asking for something, and then you be like kind of sort of agree, and then we kind of like lock you in, and then you be like, oh no, we're gonna go with somebody else. It's like, bro, just be upfront with it. Just say, nah, I can't afford that. I'll go with somebody else. Cool. In the store. Don't get on, bro, you charge too much. In the store.
Okay, so podcast. Talk it out with Showout, man. Your podcast series, man. What can we expect with that?
Man, I gotta get it back up, man, because it's like, bro, with the Corona stuff hitting, man, it really put me in the buzz, man. It kind of just threw me off, man. It really threw me off. Miami threw me off, man. A lot of stuff threw me off, bro. But I'm getting back in the swing of things, bro. With the podcast, man, I'm trying to make it fun, man. I'm really trying to make it more informative and engaging, man. Really get people involved and just have fun, man. Because I have a lot of stuff I like to talk about. I have a lot of people that, you know what I'm saying, just interact with, man, and I just want to do it, bro. Like, I just want to do it. So the podcast series, man, if y'all want to tune in, it's on Apple, it's on all your streaming platforms for podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Spotify, all that. Talk It Out with Showout Show. We're going to be starting up season 3 very soon, man, for real. A lot more coming, but yeah, tap into that.
And from my understanding, you got a new podcast started with somebody, correct?
Yeah. All right. So look, this is exclusive news. All right, y'all finna get the exclusive drop right now. All right, so let's check this out. Along with the Talk It Out with Showout podcast series, man. I'm gonna be doing a new series, man, with the one and only Tariq the Wave, ladies and gentlemen. Tariq the Wave and I are gonna be joined together and doing something crazy. It's gonna be something, y'all. This is gonna be something that we needed, man, especially during a time like this, man. So be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. Be on the lookout. What we call it? Show out with the wave.
Yes, sir.
Show out with the wave,
yes,
man,
sir.
For real. All right. So we just gonna make that. We gonna make that smooth, man. For real. All right. So be ready for that.
All right, man. Hey, you know what, man? Listen, here at the Juice Network, man, we always thinking about growing, expanding, and it's an honor to definitely say that we've expanded our talent, especially with the team that we got. First of all, shout out to our team. We got an amazing, dope team.
Shout out to the Juice Network.
We got an amazing, dope team.
These are some hard working. Y'all don't understand what we went through to get this together. Okay, y'all don't understand what this team that's here, dynamic. All right.
Okay, and so I also want to shout out the Mass Comm students, not just at North Carolina State, but all over the world. The business administration students, all of them. You should have, but also, man, I also want to shout out our newest member. He said he's our engineer now. Our newest member, DJ Showout.
For real?
Yes, sir.
I'm on the network.
Yes, sir.
Oh, I'm on the network. Hey, mama, I made it. Oh.
So now that I said that, man, what could we be looking forward to seeing with you and the Juice Network, man?
Man, bro, I'm excited now, bro. I'm on the network, bro. I'm on TV. Yeah. So no, look though, I'm excited, bro, for real, bro. I got my mind go crazy every single day, bro. Like, for real, man. That's why we're coming up and chop it up with you, man, for real, bro. So it's like with the Juice Network, with Showout Entertainment, man, we can go so far, so crazy with it, bro, for real, bro. I'm excited, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I'm excited, bro. What I can offer, like, bro, I don't know what I can offer to the show. All I know is I can offer my energy and dedication, whatever you need from me. You know, we're gonna make it happen, make it do what it do, man. You know, I'm the kind of person I like to solve problems. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't like to do all that. So, you know what I'm saying, man? I appreciate it, man, for real.
No doubt, baby.
We're gonna really go up with that, man.
Well, listen, DJ Showout, man, I appreciate you for rocking with us today, man.
I appreciate you for having me, man. This was fun, man.
Yes, sir.
Really.
Do you want to get the people your social media where they can follow you and stuff like that?
Pretty simple, all right? You can follow me on all social media platforms at DJ Showout 919. DJ SHOWOUT 919. It's not DJ Shoutout. It's not DJ Shout O. I don't know how y'all get shout out. I don't know how. Honestly, I don't know how y'all get shout out from show out. I don't know. That is the one thing that I even had to put for a little bit. I had to put an underscore in my name because I was like, it's show out. I had to put the underscore in there because I'm like, y'all can't read. It's show. Like, what? So I took of course, y'all say I took the underscore out because I'm like, it's tacky, man. I'm like, bro, it's show out. Show. Like, I don't. If you say shout out, I'm gonna just slap you in the face.
All right, man. But listen, man, DJ Showout, man, we appreciate you rocking with us, man. Listen, man, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel, man. We want to appreciate all of our viewers tuning in with us. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all follow us on Twitter and Instagram at The Juice NC. Juice the Juice. Okay, we represent the state of North Carolina, man. We appreciate y'all rocking with us, man. This your boy Tweet the Way. This is the More Than series. We out.